Hey friends, welcome. This is Pam Wilson here, author of Say Yes to the Universe. And I was thinking the other day about something that I had done over the holidays. I was in Seattle visiting some family, my parents, and for a gift, my stepmother had gotten me a handprint analysis. I don't know if you've heard of this, but I had not, and I thought it was a really cool idea for a gift. This amazing lady, Ginny, came to the house and took our handprints. My daughter and I both got it done. Took our handprints and then came back the next day and gave us the analysis. There's a lot of background to this and a lot of science to it, and I found it to be absolutely fascinating. Just the different things that you can know from your handprints. I didn't know, for example, that your the handprint part here, can actually change as you get older, but your fingerprints stay the same from the time you were in utero. So that's really interesting. And all the different things that you can learn. Now, for those of you who've had hand analysis done for years, clearly I am a novice at this, but I found it very fascinating. A couple of things that I learned that there are two different life schools that I am learning about. One is love and one is wisdom. The love one basically says that I am a hopeless romantic and that I make things up sometimes, and getting my feet on the ground and being a little bit more practical would be a good thing. Also, learning to express my emotions honestly and authentically is another thing that I'm learning to do. And with very good friends, of course, that's really easy, but to be that regularly with everybody is really the challenge for me. Because there's always that feeling like you have to put on a public persona and be appropriate and all of that sort of thing. And I don't know if that's true or not, but apparently, according to this life school, that's something I need to learn how to do. With the wisdom school, uh, I am always looking for meaning about things. I mean, you know that from those of you who've read the book, you know that I'm always looking for something deeper, and I'm always looking for the truth, quote unquote, the capital T truth in the world. And a lot of you are that same sort of person, because that's why you're watching my videos. That's why you read the book, is that you're also looking for that capital T truth, that wisdom on the everyday life. Well, what does this have to do with everything? How does this help me to say yes to my life? Well, what I'm realizing, there was at the end of all of it, she said, that you are a amazing, life-changing healer, and you will change the world. And I don't know if that's true or not. I guess there's a little bit of a call to that, and that's compelling me to create videos and to continue to reach out and to continue, hopefully, to help you and help all of us to understand what it is that we're supposed to be doing. On the other hand, am I really doing that on my daily life and checking in? Am I really doing that? And I think that's all of us are doing that at a certain level, is that there's this great universal call, this soul compulsion to do something magical and meaningful and helpful to the world. And are we really doing that? And when I really looked back at my everyday life, there's something that in the beloved community we talk about called ministry in the moment. So we're in situations in our lives on a daily basis that allow us an opportunity to be God and to be love and to be loving in the moment, to be that peaceful, acknowledging person that sees the God in every person all the time. So as I think about my daily life, I'm a public school teacher now and a daily life, and what am I doing on a daily basis to be wisdom and to be love and to be authentic? And when I really think about it, the interactions that I have with my students, the interactions that I have with their parents, the interactions that I have with the staff members that I work with, I really do have that opportunity to bring a wise perspective, maybe a little deeper perspective, a little more broad perspective to whatever is going on. Looking beyond the immediate moment and seeing someone's heart and seeing someone's true intention beyond what they might be acting out in that moment. Uh, Allowing and helping other people to come up with ways to interact with other people. I give advice quite often, actually, about how do I say this to someone and not offend, or how do I deal with this conflict and keep the peace while I'm dealing with that conflict. I give quite a bit of advice about that, both to kids and to staff members. So I guess my message really is look for those opportunities in the everyday moments for you to live your mission, to live your heart, to live your goal. As I read the Art of Spiritual Peacemaking daily, I keep finding that my job on this planet is to really be love and to be that God self to the people around me and to be that. So I call you forward in your daily life to do the same, to look for opportunities for you to be the peacemaker, for you to be the love that we all really are and want. This is Pam Wilson, author of Say Yes to the Universe. Go out there and be the peacemaker.